All right, and here we go. This will be an interesting experience. You know, I remember as a kid, the pejorative phrase, go play on the freeway. Well, get my chance to go play on the freeway. Although I will tell you, when I was a kid, they were building Interstate 405 about a half mile from our house. So we kids would actually go play on the freeway when they're building it, and then cross over into the carrot fields and then pick the carrots. But here we go. So far, not too bad. Although when the trucks come, they come. Well, I think I made the right choice getting onto the interstate. Just hit my first patch of snow. And we aren't even at 5,000 feet yet. My other route is going to go winding up there in the mountains, pretty much staying to the north of the interstate until I crossed over up there, and then eventually the train tracks cross and parallel the interstate. And I was going to drop down to the tracks, walk them for about a mile. But I'm getting off here for just the first leg, and I'm going to reward myself with this, it's so cold, this little watermelon juice thingamajig, which is pineapple, tangerine, pear, apple, oh, and by the way, watermelon. Oh, yeah, and sugar. So, a little bit of this, and then we'll head on the next leg. All right, here we go for leg number 2. This is 4.4 miles to our planned stop for the day, which will be 14-mile day. But if I make, I'm budgeting 2 hours to do this 4.4 miles. So if I get there sooner, or if I just feel like it, I can go then another 1.7 miles to the next stop. So the plan right now is to get in. It's 4 o'clock. Plan right now is to get in by 6. And then that gives me about an hour and a half of daylight to just kind of settle in. Well, here's something that's very interesting. Not the sign itself, but when I was coming up from there, I saw what looked like footprints. And as I got closer, they look more like snowshoe prints. And they go off into there, and then up there, and they go up that way. Huh. So I wonder where the magic trail is that those people came from, because you think, well, okay, maybe they stopped here, got out, took a picture, but no, they're definitely coming from somewhere over there, which actually, you know what, my planned stop is just right ahead, so I wonder if somebody got out, parked, and then they just kind of snowshoe through here. Huh. Continue along. See what time we get to this stopping point, and then maybe we'll go to the next one. Okay, we made this 4.4 miles in an hour and 35 minutes. So I'm going to sit here for 10 minutes, take a couple gulps of water, contemplate life, and decide if we're going down to the next one for 1.75 miles. I'm thinking that it's going to be cold if I camp here, but the next one's a little bit higher elevation, so it's going to be 6 of one, half dozen of the other, right? So what do you think I should do? Make camp here or go on to the next one? It's by By the time I get out of here, it'll be about 5:45, 5:50. And it'll take me maybe 45 minutes to get down there. Let me know what you think, and let's see what happens. All right, it's 5:56, going for it. 1.7 miles to the next place. That's where I was going to camp. There's spots in there where I can tap down. It's all snowy, but there I can easily tap down spots for the tent. And the trees are spaced out well enough that I can put the hammock up if I wanted to do that instead. But it's north facing. So let me see if I can find something south facing up there, so it won't be shady in the morning, and that'll give me the impetus to get up. So anyway, here we go. As you can see, the snow's starting to pile up. And we're only about 5,200 feet. All right, well, either I hit a time warp or walk super fast, or it wasn't 1.7 miles, because I made it here to Nyack. Can you see that? Yeah, not much. Made it here to Nyack. It's 6:25. So that was, what, 30 minutes to make 1.7? I don't know what happened. So I'm going to see if they're going to let me set up a tent far into the parking lot over there, and that'll give me a nice sunrise morning, first thing in the morning. Howdy.
Hey.
Howdy, howdy. So I have a question for you. I'm walking through here. You think I could set up my tent at the far end of your parking lot for tonight?
I would like to say yes.
Okay. All right, this can be a challenge. So I talked to Fabi, the worker in here. She said the owner will not let anybody even park over there overnight. And so I said, well, do you know the owner's phone number? She said, no. I said, how about your manager? Well, my manager's off and doesn't like calls on his day off. So, plan B. I'm going to think about it and I'll let you know in a second. Aha! You know, usually it's easier to ask forgiveness than permission, but in this case, so I just found a dime. Oh, no, I didn't. So in this case, I looked up the owner of this gas station, and I tracked him down and found his phone number. I think he lives either in Auburn or, well, anyway, Mr. Wells, if you're looking, thank you very much. So I called him up, he answered and said, yeah, go ahead, camp out there. So I'm camping at the far end of this parking lot. Thank you very much. And the way that it's sitting, I should get a nice blast of sunlight here behind me in the morning. It's actually pretty cold up here right now. So I'm going to get all snuggled up, and then I'll buy something at the store in the morning. All right. Well, a nice night in the parking lot. There we are right there. And not too bad. So thank you again, Mr. Wells. And now, I see you've got a gas station up the way right where I need to stop. I'm going to give you a call today. So the goal is somewhere, I think, around Emigrant Gap. I think I get off the freeway today. I was going to stop at the campground that's probably obviously closed right now, but then I saw a mile down the road there was another, well, I was looking to see if I could go a mile further because that's only going to be 13 miles today. And so then I was checking the little land ownership stuff, and I saw a gas station up ahead, and it's up. Oh, look at that. Stuart Wells, Marianne Wells. So I'm going to call him up again today. So like I said, at least 13 miles down that way, right there on the freeway again. And nice sunset, getting ready for the rain and snow starting tomorrow. Oh boy. So let's get a move on. All right, here we go. Another day on the freeway. The weather's moving in. That's really rolling in, huh? Something else I want to show you too is down here is the South Yuba River, and this is also called the Immigrant Gap. So that when the settlers were coming up from Donner Pass, which I'll show you tomorrow, I think, they'd come up and around and then down this way here. And once again, let's see what this weather does, huh? It's supposed to start raining at 3. Maybe. And start snowing tonight. Huh. Okay, I got a question for you. I've seen a number of these alongside the road. They're rubber with hooks on them. What are they? I would imagine there's some kind of tie down, but I don't know. If you know what they're called, let me know. So here's the kind of stuff you don't see when you're zooming by on the freeway. Pretty. Looks nice and refreshing too. And I don't know if they caught it up ahead. Highway Patrol just passed. I don't know about walking on the freeway, but I'm still zooming through the last 3.2 miles in 59 minutes. It was a little bit downhill, but it was a little bit uphill as well, so I don't know what's going on. So 3.2, and I got 1.3 miles to a place where I can fill up with water. So I'm drinking the last cup of water here. And then after that, see what the day brings, huh? It was supposed to rain starting at 3. Now it looks like it's going to rain starting at 6. So that's good. If I can get in before that, get all set up, then I won't be setting up in the rain. Ugh. Well, here's our cue. This is the end of our old friend. No more walking off an interstate. It's been kind of fun. It's, of course, it's been pretty noisy. But it's also a good alternate. You know, it saved me 2 miles. And that might not sound a lot. You know, that might be like a 40-minute save. But just looking at all the snow around here. And my original route, even looking down at the train tracks at one point, it probably saved me 2 days. So, a good little alternate. Once again, see you later, Interstate 80. We're at a place now called Cisco Grove. And there's a road that kind of winds along, goes back under the freeway, comes back that way. Got about 6.2 miles to the goal for today. It's 105. So I'll budget 3.5 hours to get there. And the same guy owns it, the gas station there where I stayed tonight. Or last night, so hopefully he'll give me a call back and say, yeah, go ahead and camp there. Please. And I should also mention too, we're back on historic Route 40 Lincoln Highway. Yeah. South Yuba River. Oh, there it is. I was going to say it's buried. South Yuba River right there. This would be a nice place to stop on a warm day. So we're on Hampshire Rocks Road. I bet that water tastes good too. We're on Hampshire Rocks Road, getting ready to cross under the eastbound. We already crossed under the westbound. Interstate is split here. Yeah, it's 3 o'clock. It's getting downright cold, man. Don't have a jacket on yet, but getting close to it. Now it's holding off till 7:30, 7:40. Oh boy. I think this can be an experience tonight, tomorrow. Another nice example of the goodness of your fellow man coming through. So, back up there is the Shell station that's owned by Stuart. I heard back from him. He said, yeah, go ahead and camp up there. It's okay. But while I was there, I saw that it's a pretty small space and I might be interfering with his customers coming and going. So I saw this place here, and it was it's owned by Kingvale Snow Park. So I tracked down the general manager. So that's Dave Franzen. So I found him, gave him a call, said, hey, here's what I'm doing, and can I set up a tent in your parking lot there? He said, sure, but people are coming in the morning. So I got to get up early in the morning and get out of here. Hasn't begun to rain yet or snow. Maybe it'll pass, who knows? But the wind was going pretty strong when I was setting up. So I got all these rocks here. So as you can see, it's still relatively early. Maybe it's 5:30, 5:45. So I'm going to call it a night and see what happens in the morning. It's early. I have to get up and get going early because the guy that day, when he told me I could stay here, said they're coming in early to start opening up the snow park, so I got to get out of here. But in the meantime, got a little bit of ice. I think it's just a very light dusting of snow, but a lot of that too, I think, is just the condensation from what you get in the tent. So it's about 26, 27. Gotta get going, stay warm. All right. All right. It's gonna be a cold one. See if it gives me more impetus to get going faster. I don't know if you can see these, but this track has been going on for about the past mile and a half. It's going the opposite way of me. Appears to be canine. You can see the claws, so it's not a bobcat or anything. So it's probably a coyote or a lost dog. I don't know. It doesn't look like a fox. Guess it's going downhill because it got the snow, and let's go someplace warmer. Looks like I'm entombed in white, huh? It's the whole way. This is Donner Pass Road. Funny thing, the higher I get, the deeper the snow is. Also, my little friend is still with me here. So, but too bad he's been going the other way. Maybe I can meet up with him. And just think also, only 5 more days of this. Or 4. Alright, that was completely unexpected. Stopped here at this gas station on Donner Summit. Guess what? It's owned by that steward guy who owns the other 2 that I was at. But the other thing is, oh, look at that. Supposedly I only have 6 miles to Truckee, but I can't. I'll check that out. Anyway, what was unexpected is they had a lot of stuff. I can make hot meals, so I got a TV dinner and a cup of noodles. That's nice when it's 29 degrees, 24 degrees. And Kelsey, thank you very much for the company and the hospitality. And interesting story about Kelsey. I didn't take her picture, sorry. She's lived in this general vicinity all her life, but her goal is maybe sometime in the next 10 years get some land up maybe in Montana and slowly build up a little guest ranch, dude ranch, glamping style type of thing. So good luck to you, Kelsey. Maybe see you down the line somewhere, or up the line up there. Okay, so anyway, the goal is to get in through Donner Lake today. And now that I saw that sign, it might be a little bit quicker than I expected. It's starting to come down now. Time for a song, right? I'm dreaming of a white April, just like the ones I used to. No, that's not how it goes, huh? Shh. Yes, it's dark. And yes, I'm whispering. So I walked all the way today to Truckee, a little bit further than I expected. And now I'm camping in the dugout of the high school baseball field. So, and I couldn't take any pictures today because I had all my wind gear on and it was just blowing and snowing and all that up on Donner Pass. So, just to let you know, I'm here for tonight at the baseball dugout of Truckee High School. Shh, don't tell anybody. And if I don't see you in the morning, you know what happened. Good morning. It turned out to be a successful stealth camp here in the dugout at Truckee High School. Isn't it nice they make such lovely accommodations for hikers to get out of the elements? Yep, got a little snow last night. It's about 15 degrees right now. And I think it's supposed to snow again a little bit later on today. But today, we actually might make the north shore of Lake Tahoe. See how it goes. And I better get out of here before somebody sees me. Hey, what are you doing here? Let's go. Okay, change of plans right this second. The recreation center is open. They have hot showers. And it's cold. And I'm going to go get a hot shower. Probably stand under the water for an hour. And then hopefully my hair will get dry before I come out here again. Otherwise I'll be wearing an ice bucket. Look at this. Here's a very nice view of Truckee down here, the older part of Truckee, I think. Almost looks like a painting or something. Huh. Well, can you tell I'm all clean and squeaky clean and nice? No, you can't because I'm all bundled back up again. One thing I forgot when I was taking a shower is, hey, wait, my hair's going to be wet when I go outside. So, wait, I already told you that, didn't I? So I stayed in there a while, let it dry. And now I got to figure out how to get out of here. It's not there. Go over here. And then I think we're going to see Lake Tahoe today. Unless there's a church that might have something for me to stay in. So I might be a mile short of the lake today. But it's all right. A little bit of snow, huh? So this is Highway 267 going down from Truckee to Kings Beach right there on the lake at Lake Tahoe. So far this is a dry snow. So I haven't had to put on my wind pants yet. Or rain pants, whatever you call them. So that's why I'm able to film. So this if it gets harder or wetter, then I'm going to put the pants on and no more film till I get to where I'm going. Okay, got the camera out for just a second. This is this is where my original route was going to cross. Right over there. And then up in the mountain. Needless to say, it wouldn't have been passable, so continue on down the hill. That's to the north end of Lake Tahoe, Kings Beach, and see what the rest of the day brings us, huh? It's going down, ain't it? Well, guess what? Yeah, the sun's trying to come out. And guess what else? Made it to Lake Tahoe there. So, pretty sight. After going through all that muck up there, now the trick is, I really don't want to camp out. The trick is, hopefully somebody will see a nice forlorn hiker and want to put them up for the night. So tomorrow, I'm heading around that point there to go to Incline Village. And then after Incline Village, I'm supposed to, but I don't think it's going to happen, go up right over there, Tunnel Creek, to get down into Carson City. But that goes up and over 8,000 feet. It's a trail, it's not a road, and I doubt it's going to be passable. So I think what's going to happen is I'm going to have to walk down this side of Lake Tahoe, down into South Lake Tahoe, and then either walk down US 50, Highway 50, which has no shoulder, or just take the bus down there. So that's the plan. I'm going to the library right now to see what I can find out. And like I said, hopefully somebody sees me walking down the road looking for draggle. Yeah. Well, good morning. Doesn't look like the mountains, does it?